friend. You're still alive. That's surprising. It's good to see you again. We're trying a new gimmick around here. I'm going to be playing a video game that I have not played before, while my associate, who will now yes, I needed to wait for her to choose the name by which she'd prefer. Louise. This is Louise. My name is Brendan. I understand that my name is on the verge of being sort of canceled online.
Yeah, it's just generic white guy name.
'Twas inevitable, really.
I'm sorry.
These are things that we must accept.
Yeah. Do you think Indiana Jones is a Brendan?
Oh no, it depends what that turns out to end up meaning.
Right, we have to get more of a specific consensus.
It's a developing story.
Yes.
But this is a video game. And this video game is called Indiana Jones and the Fate of
Atlantis.
Right.
Yes.
The Fate of Atlantis.
You know, Atlantis is kind of a magical place, so gotta give it some flair.
Fair.
And it's actually...
He thought this was a Maasai warrior.
LucasArts' second Indiana Jones game.
What's the story? Is the first game not as well regarded as this?
No, it's not as well regarded, and I think it's like a retelling or something of like the last movie, The Last Crusade, I think. So I'm not really squaring how it just inserts puzzles into that story. I did not play that
sounds like
one.
the kind of shit that I would have had to work on
in
my branded video game development career.
I guess that's one of the standard styles of branded video game.
Great, we can write a new Indiana Jones. We're gonna adapt Indiana Jones. We're gonna have a new adventure. Oh, what's that? We have to do exactly what they did in the last movie.
Yep.
Okay.
But this one is not based on any one of the movies.
Looks like textiles from the Shaman collection.
Though some consider it the third greatest Indiana Jones film.
Right, that's what we're here to explore this evening.
Or just the third of 3 Indiana Jones films.
Of the 3 Indiana Jones films, we'd say this one is the third best.
Yes.
You know, the first concussion might have been sustainable, but he's just endured 2 concussions in a row, it seems. I guess we've jumped, though, time and places.
I don't think so. Wait.
Because we were in a tomb, and now we appear to be in a library?
Is that part supposed to be, like, just imaginary? No, I felt like this place just has, like, stores of old crap. Actually, I shouldn't call it old crap, but old artifacts and stuff because it's a university.
Right, but we're in a city and a university now. So wasn't that like him having a dream because he knocked himself out and then he wakes up and here we are in university? Like at his job sort of thing?
Oh, I think that you can actually go back up there at some point.
Oh.
I've done enough climbing today.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is a little strange.
It's just kind of a quirky building that had all that stuff up there.
Yeah.
I like that. I mean, one cannot dispute the quality of these pixels.
It's interesting because I would say, like, yeah, it's maybe a much more sort of simple looking art style than Sam and Max and Day of the Tentacle. But in a way, this is like slightly more the programmer art.
Right, we're starting
type pixel art.
Right, like we're seeing the genesis of thimbleweed.
Yes. Yes. Oh.
Just checking on things. I like the idea that Indy, you know, that this open-shirted, dirty, leather-jacketed, like, satchel and hat is just his work attire. Does he just always work? Is this what he looks like when he's at the university at all times?
No, actually. If you watch the Indy films, there are scenes where he is teaching.
Right, and he has a suit with the tweed, elbow patches.
Probably something like that. University prof gear.
Oh, okay, books on various categories. Things that Indiana Jones cares about. Tools, pots, weapons, dig sites, and statues. Those are the 5 things that archaeologists care about. Whoa, what? This man. He's
dead! He's dead! These are the end credits now.
The tragic end of the Indiana Jones story. He hit his head 4 times consecutively.
A very avant-garde take on Indiana Jones.
You're right, it's like an interpretive dance version of like the story of colonialism.
Yes.
Cat figurines.
A cheap copy of a Siamese idol.
Oh, I love that horn section.
Oh, I love these soundtracks from all the LucasArts games. They had a few regular composers. Right, Michael Land.
Looks pretty slippery.
Oh, I hope I don't fall in.
Slippery. Looks pretty slippery.
Do I have like items or gameplay options? Oh no! That wasn't a statue at all.
And he's dead again!
At this point, Indiana Jones has suffered 5 head wounds.
Indiana Jones has descended from heaven to hell. Start of a religious reading to this game.
Ah, yes.
It's hot.
Yep. Because you're in hell.
And hell has lockers.
I'll be. Here's what I've been searching for.
Oh. A horned statue.
I wonder where
What are you gonna do with this statue?
What are you saying?
I don't...
Right, Peter McConnell.
Peter McConnell.
Oh, I was just talking about the composers for
right.
a bunch of LucasArts games.
We're talking Peter McConnell.
And Michael Land. Peter McConnell, I believe, composed quite a bit of Grim Fandango too.
Ah.
I'm back. Indy?
You don't look at all well, Dr. Jones.
Exploring our collections can be dangerous, Mr. What was your name again?
Smith. Tell me, did you find a lock
Just
to
a
match
typical
my
day
key?
at the office.
You bet I did.
Have several concussions
Take a look.
from navigating my
What
unsafe
you
work
waiting for?
environment.
Let's open it.
But why not? It's an obvious fake.
You may think so, Doctor, but I believe we are opening a new chapter in history.
Oh.
My word, Indy, a small metal bead. Jewelry, perhaps? I still think it's a fake.
Then you won't mind if I take it.
Really, Mr. Smith?
Stand back, gentlemen.
I hope you've got a getaway car.
There's
You'll need one.
Do you remember the episode of The Office where Steve Carell always has a gun during improv?
I think I have, and it's pretty great.
That's Indiana Jones's life. Also, it's Nathan Drake's life. You know,
Yeah.
the other prison always has a gun.
I feel like somehow
Hey, what's
these
this?
games really know how to do a cutscene.
Klaus Kerner, huh?
Yes.
Oh, indeed. A man, some sort of agent from the Third Reich. What is the spy one? His statue.
I think there's a unique type of puppetry and performance in staging cutscenes
Yeah.
that are in gameplay navigable places.
Right.
I mean, we can go all the way back to Mario Brothers, where the curtain comes up, and they're just using in-game available actions to rehearse this
Right.
little drama.
My first real job.
Of course, we could probably go way earlier.
Sophia Hapgood. She was my assistant. A spoiled rich kid from Boston, rebelling against her family. But where does she know? She gave up archaeology to become a psychic.
Ooh. Oh, this is giving me Gabriel Knight vibes. This pixel art style, we're in this sort of antique repository. They're in a bookshop in
Right.
Gabriel Knight.
Ah.
You're right.
I'm guessing
I
this
wanna know
one
more
came
about that
before
statue.
those. I don't know.
I believe so.
You know,
Do
Marcus,
we know the
the
release
coldest
date?
year of my life was the one I spent in Iceland with Sophia.
Oh, there's a map.
Aww. I love maps.
We'll be seeing some map once in a while here.
Okay, right. Indiana Jones.
Yeah, and the Fate of
The Fate
Atlantis
of Atlantis.
versus Gabriel Knight.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh, look at these pixels. Look at this.
Yeah, take a moment to appreciate what's being laid out in front of you right
The
here.
multiple scales, like the city back there.
Mm-hmm.
We can see 2 street lamps drawn at different proportion.
Yep.
But that's a very interesting, you know, that one is a little bit more mushed and blended.
Yeah.
But when they have these foreground opportunities, they go with this much more like paint from life, like color patches.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Rendering.
I guess that's kind of like the pixel art I recently did.
Yeah, like definitely. I mean, the city background
Right,
also.
the
I
layout
noticed.
is quite similar.
Yeah, stay tuned for that one.
Excellent dithering. I'm very
Ooh, on the
bad
sidewalk?
at dithering, especially that street.
Yeah, right.
Asphalt.
To give the radial light pool.
Yes, lovely. Managed to make that text readable up there.
Yeah, just barely, right?
Yeah.
Madame Sophia tonight.
Yep.
Okay, well, let's see. Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers. This is, Oh, this is a website that lets you play those in a web browser.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, this Google result just returned, like, nothing useful about either. Wow, wow. Yeah, they're doing a great, like, facsimile of a big band here.
And then you get to hear them actually get real band players to play this type of music in Grim Fandango.
Right. 1992 for this one.
Alright. And Gabriel Knight. Connect.
Yes, Gabriel Knight. 93. So, like,
Ooh, right on the
contemporary.
tails.
So yeah, this was sort of right at the point where I guess we would say, you know, Sierra was sort of competing
Yes.
with LucasArts here.
Oh, yeah.
We can see here maybe like the bookshop.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. That one looks like higher res or something.
Yeah. Yes, I think there's more pixels than we see here.
Right, yeah.
Maybe we should consider checking that one out.
I guess.
You can hear the really thirsty line reads from the actor who plays Gabriel Knight.
Right.
He does this like southern drawl.
Okay.
This was taken a long while ago.
Gotta get Harrison Ford's face in here.
Right. Oh, you can look around at it.
Oh right, there's a person in here.
Hello there.
Oh, I can right click.
Show sold out, sir. No seats, no standing room, no exception.
It's not a New York accent.
Right. Does that person sound like Stephanie Harlow?
Oh no.
I can't make a call. I'm out of nickels.
You're a university professor. I mean, listen. As long as we do not come for her, then there's no way that she will come for us.
It's today's paper.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you because this is very simple.
The doors are
I'm
locked.
so sorry. There's a pool of light back there.
The back door, yeah. Oh, here we see him in a suit.
Yeah, see?
Implying that he does go to work in that outfit. And this is for his on the town look.
This ain't no ticket office.
He does love his browns though.
here
Indy's
to
not
enjoy
very
Madam's
adventurous
outrageous
on the
orations.
fashion
This ain't that
sphere.
kind of show.
Do you think outrageous orations is intended to be a sex joke?
No. What's wrong with you?
Is this like an opera? Like, what are we attending here?
Remember, she's a psychic now.
Oh, she's a psychic.
Yeah.
Right.
See, she's
I was thinking
practicing-
like a burlesque setting.
No,
for some
no, she's
reason.
practicing sophistry in public.
Right. Practicing sophistry.
Oh, I hear she's practicing
That's great.
sophistry in public.
That's a bald lie, and you better apologize for spreading it.
Oh, should we be a skeptic? Oh, that's... Oh.
Yeah, well, Indy is definitely a man from another time.
That's where you're wrong, mister.
So
Now,
fuck him.
come on.
But yet here we are. We must play
Gee, it
him.
looks pretty sore.
Uh-oh.
It's a crate.
Oh, yeah, this is the worst. Let me tell ya. I think it's funny that there's like a crate pushing puzzle in a game where you don't look over top the crates, right? What a weird perspective to do this type of puzzle in.
I mean, you know, there's always been this tension of the scum system. Like, it allows you to push and pull
Yes,
things.
right.
It's almost
The
never
way it looks blunt.
a good
Necessary,
idea.
yeah.
But it's all because it's there. Somebody wrote the most boring video game ass. This is like literally the least interesting sort of Zelda puzzle.
Yup.
The way it looks
Oh
blunt.
god, okay, so there's another one that's blocking me. Like this one, oh, is it like, then I gotta push it back again. Oh. Wow.
Yes. I know, it's a great start
Am
to
I
this
gonna
game.
get the fucking Master Sword?
It's a great start to this game. I assure you, there's mostly not this happening.
It won't go any further that way.
Do I really? Oh, this doesn't seem right. No. Now I'm just reversing my...
Yeah, it's hard to tell because like,
Right, because like, how
like
do
what
I...
are you looking at?
Like,
Like,
what's
what is-
blocked? There's a...
It must be that one. See?
What?
Like
Oh,
you can't even
kidding.
see that shit, right?
must be the new doorman. About time they got rid of Biff. He was such a pushover.
Oh man. He's going full James Randi in here, you know.
Well, you know, he's gonna go on quite an adventure in this game.
Write a letter. Hey, you can't go out there.
Alright.
Take it easy and watch the show.
Here, my friend, is a
Oh, but it was the correct solution to try to go out there.
glorious, prosperous, socially and
I
technically
like that the game
advanced,
rewards my sort of blundering around,
beyond
not really
our wildest
paying attention
dreams.
very much.
5,000 years ago, while everyone else still wore animal skins, the mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and power were united in true happiness. Centuries later, the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean and described how it was divided into 3 circular parts,
Ooh,
such as you see here.
right. Reminds me of the village from Uzumaki.
Right.
So wait, the psychic is talking about Atlantis.
Yes, well, keep watching or
Or trying to
proceeding.
walk out.
Still beautiful, still impossible.
Okay, so we're doing the romance
Yeah,
already.
the sort of, I don't know, 50s style romance, actually.
Hey!
I'd say that's
She's just coming to the exciting
the screwball comedy romance.
What
Right.
befell the serene
The
city?
Indiana Jones
We may
sort of,
never know for
Yeah.
that's
sure.
what they were trying to
Whether
do.
the sea level
They
slowly
kind of ended up in some
higher,
weird territory
or
with
the
that one, as I
suddenly
recall.
shifting. However it happened, panic must have gripped the citizens
Oh yeah, in the movies.
on that
Yeah.
fateful
Yeah.
day when proud Atlantis sank beneath the waves. Or perhaps it was a volcanic eruption, and something remains even now. On some questions, the great spirit who guides
Here
my
it
thoughts,
comes.
the all-seeing Nurab Sound, is silent.
I've been through this 100 times. The woman
Getting
never
kind of a
stops.
Paul Atreides vibe from whatever that photo was.
Right?
Is her
Yeah,
is her deity what's his face? Agent Cooper's
oh,
actor.
that's an interesting thing to
She's
consider.
still talking.
Talking. Okay, so she's still talking. Can I listen to what she's saying?
Right. Maybe.
Still beautiful, still impossible.
Wait,
Wait!
she's still talking.
Talking.
Now this person, I'm not sure if they're actually from the place that they're doing here. Not that I'd be an expert.
Right.
Don't come for me.
Can you talk to this guy again, or
Yeah,
you know, he's
Excuse
in
me.
your way?
Right, I should
What
try to
now?
relate to this human that I'm next to.
Yes.
How would you just get out of this thing? Like, do you really need this job? Why don't you just not do this job?
Yeah,
Just go away.
That's quite brazen of you, Jones.
Isn't there something you'd rather be doing?
I just
I'm
realized-
gonna just brazenly offer to bribe him.
Show business is my whole life.
Don't you have any hobbies?
Sure, I read.
What if I give you something to read?
I might take a look.
I might risk my job for that.
Okay.
Here.
The insidious power of books.
I
Once you
love
get it, you can't put it down. Oh, he's already read it. Okay. Alright. Then let's just try to get someone killed.
Right.
Wait, she's still talking.
Oh, press the button.
There's
That
another
red-
button?
There's a button. No, the red button.
Oh, that button.
Yeah.
Wait, she's still talking.
She's still talking. Can't you see?
I actually forgot.
Hey! She's still talking.
Can you look at the screen? No.
It doesn't seem that way.
Right.
She's still talking.
Oh, your line read is grating on me, my dude. Okay, well, can I...
Oh, I think that, yeah, there was something you could pick up from out here.
No. Is
Not
it a
that
crate?
way, no.
Ooh, a newspaper. That's some fresh content for...
Right, yeah.
But...
I mean, it's quite possible
It's
that he
today's
too
paper.
has read
It's
the
today's
newspaper today. You have to use it.
I have to use it.
Or, I mean, pick it up. You have to pick it up. You know, the old verb thing.
There's a... I didn't realize there was a first-class verb.
It's today's paper.
Alright, right.
It's a standard first-class verb.
Yeah, I'm quite ignorant to the ways of scum.
Well, I think you just got spoiled by, like, Sam
It's
and
today's
Max.
paper. It's today's paper.
Yeah, I feel that this form was always meant to be not this. It's interesting
Yeah, I mean,
that...
it hasn't survived very well, I suppose.
Here.
Well, the late edition. I wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
That's all it takes. This guy's like a drug addict, but it's books.
Right, he craves information. He needs to know if the Dodgers won. Alright, let's just, like, try to get someone killed.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Hold on!
Ah,
I still got my eye on you.
what? That... Ah. Ah. Well, okay, I mean, we can do a bunch of... Oh, we can do a bunch of combinations.
Oh, it's flashing now.
Maybe now I can get someone killed.
There it goes.
And I still feel the presence of Atlantis.
Is that also Harrison Ford from
No.
Star...
May I present Narapsal,
What is
the
his
great
helmet?
Atlantean god of
Deceit.
deceit. Thanks, Deceit.
That's Nirhab's dad?
Yeah.
Jones, you've got some nerve.
God, I think I will see this character in Donnie Darko a few years later.
Oh, great. Good night, folks.
Man, I feel like this performance would have ruined her career as a sidekick.
I've got a few
Maybe,
words to
yeah.
mince with you.
A few words to
I'd say
mince.
it's about time.
Yeah, isn't her career just ruined?
Oh,
Looks like
Guess no
Kurt
one
got here
recorded
first.
it.
Stay put.
Okay, maybe we're in an era before that would be common.
Right.
So it's
yeah.
much easier to swindle people.
No one here.
Ooh, cars going down that street.
Mm-hmm.
Nor here either.
Oh, right. There's some car content in this game.
Oh, joy.
Oh, shit! It's Thundercat.
Baby girl, how do I look in my do-rag?
I guess I really shouldn't say that about a guy who's like actually a Nazi in this game.
Yeah, it's true.
Literal Nazis.
Literal Nazis.
It's just gonna walk on by.
That's the second time Kerner slipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
have you seen the newspaper? Listen to this. Germans claim victory in worldwide race to smash the uranium atom. Chief scientist Dr. Hans Uberman announced plan to harness new sources of energy for the Third Reich.
So?
I painted my nails with radium. It's fine.
Right. Yeah. Uranium. Okay. This sounds accurate to my understanding of nuclear fission. But all of these are like great excuses that are of course not true.
Come on, a few atoms won't even light a match.
You can't light a match with atoms.
That's why they're looking for the power of Atlantis.
Be serious.
More great
I
buildings.
used to think you'd make a good scientist.
Huh? Oh, right, I guess these are all things she deals with because she's a swindler.
Yet you've been dealing goods on the black market. Artifacts such as archaeology has never seen. You're lucky I don't have you arrested.
So what if I kept a
Ooh,
few
costume
pieces?
change.
Yeah.
Look for a small coppery bead under those clippings in my desk.
Ooh, a bead.
Thanks for
What do
messing
you
with
know?
my desk.
Right.
Time.
It's like, I guess since somebody else already ransacked it, might as
What?
well.
My necklace. Watch closely. The bead is made of orichalcum, the mystery metal first mentioned by Plato. Now I'll place it in the medallion's mouth.
What an interesting camera shake.
Yeah.
Ooh, particles.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, creepy.
Now I just want a
Is your
pixel art
electric
game
bill paid up?
where you play
That's
as
Nerat's sound. His spirit is close.
Dragon Ball Durag fellow Thundercat,
Yeah.
just appearing in random places to do that routine.
Sure. Yeah, that'd be great.
What? Mumbo jumbo. I can only read this as if this were Sam, right?
Oh,
I'm not
really?
interested in spiritual mumbo jumbo.
I
not
just think
interested in
he's
spiritual
basically still
mumbo
just
jumbo.
playing Han Solo.
Suppose I gave this orichalcum business any credence, which I don't. We have no idea where to find your mythical lost city.
Shh. I'm getting something.
I agree, Harrison
Nerat's sound
Ford.
speaks. He bids us find the... What? Oh, a book, yes. The Lost Dialogue of Plato.
Another
I
fine
love the
man.
little finger animations.
Yeah, it's great. I think, yeah. I'm actually like, I really enjoyed this pulpy story. They tell it well.
It's not in any library I've ever been in.
What if the Nazis have already found a copy? You ever think of that?
What? Well, I've never seen it. Yeah, but what if the Nazis found it? Oh shit. They're much more competent at looking for things than I am.
Why Iceland? Why not Florida, where it's warm?
Maybe the Atlanteans didn't like tourists.
Who's working there these days?
Bjorn Heimdall, I believe.
Bjorn Heimdall.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. What do you say?
I thought you'd never ask.
I guess she's not concerned about her career because she's on to bigger things.
Right. That was just that's just a side hustle.
Yeah. She's gonna discover the secrets of the world.
Yeah, that car just
Yeah.
drove a straight line across the
No,
world.
it's not supposed to be like they're clearly flying.
I know.
God, you're like being a CinemaSins right now.
Oh, it's true. I've let everybody down.
I'm here embracing whatever this is. Damn it.
This is gorgeous. Look at the
Yeah,
water.
it is gorgeous.
There's
Look
like
at this
haze
depiction
and
of Iceland before it became like super popular.
dig sites. One of the 5 things that archaeologists are interested in. Ooh. This is very Star Trek. Like you just get you go into the dig site and there's someone right there. Just
like,
oh hello.
Yeah, it's great.
I was just doing what I do always, sitting right inside the entrance of this cave, chiseling at a thing.
Oh, I mean, at some point he's gonna.
Oh man.
What?
I think that these are the chords from So What.
Oh, so what?
So What? It's from Kind of Blue, one of the songs from that Miles Davis record.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I think these composers like their jazz.
Dr. Indiana Jones, and Madame Sophia Hapgood. This is my dig site now. Go away.
Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
The liquid of Hyperbarea. That's what the Greeks call Iceland, you know. You've read
These
of
guys,
the
this guy's in a parka, but Indy's like desert mode.
After traveling thousands of miles, mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiots claim they've ever
Well,
tasted
can I
like gold.
eat stuff right now?
Happy Cup, you know what excellent
Yeah, let's do
promise
it.
you are.
It's fine.
Maybe they didn't allot any time on their itinerary.
It was slightly
No,
rude.
no, no.
It is like, but only slightly rude.
Put it
Yeah,
right here, not a
guess
dessert.
that's fine. Right, it's just like a shit ton of crackpots here.
Right.
So you completely discount the supernatural?
Completely. If it's supernatural you want, there are 3 people you might want to visit. Charles Bernhardt in Pecan, a shady fellow, but very clever. And Phyllis Foster in the Hayes Island. As a researcher, he's a fart, but he's a sharp trader. Meanwhile, I've got an Atlantean artifact right in front of me.
What is this thing you're working on?
The monster eel here, it's probably a homing beacon for wayward spaceships. Soon I'll have it out of the ice.
I love the blue of that ice.
Yeah.
What is this eel artifact again?
Grill him,
I
Indy.
already told you, it's an Atlantis warper. I think.
Have you ever heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue?
Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet to see it. Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
Why did these beings show up here?
I am convinced that these travelers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperbarea as a state port. Up north here, we're close to the ether. It's a perfect land.
The ether. Space?
I don't know.
So what's the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis?
Why, the Yastro expedition, the one you both worked on. Recently I saw pieces from it, pieces that are clearly Atlantean.
I see.
Clearly
Somebody
Atlantean.
must have been selling.
Well, these are the associates these folks keep.
Well, gotta find those other spaceports.
Good luck, fellow
Well,
believers.
you gotta go to the Nazca lines. Gotta find those Inca roads, you know?
Oh, I always forget how Inca Roads goes. Oh, there's like a clear
Did a
melody.
did a vehicle fly across the mountains
Right.
and find a place to park itself. Yeah, it goes on for a while.
Yeah, yes, I wasn't expecting to get the whole song out of you. I'd be like Be more precise.
Right.
Be more precise.
Yeah, I can't actually get that. The whole intervals. They're hard. It's a hard song.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to find these other people.
Yes. Who are... Where do you think they are?
It looks like someone's still living here.
Well, like, maybe in there.
No, because he said they were in the Azores in, like, Central America.
Oh, so we just leave here?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But you might come back here.
Let's head for the airport.
Hint, hint.
It's just like... We flew all the way here in an airplane
Yes.
to have somebody tell us, no, you gotta talk to my friend. I was thinking, oh, okay, like his friend, like around the corner. No, we have to fly. Would it be to the Azores? Another gorgeous setting.
Those houses. Not many colors.
I have this whip. I have two things. I'd lend a hand, but they're stuck in the whip and book position.
This is his house?
You're too snarky about this game.
I don't mean to knock it.
It's gonna be hard for you to figure out what to do if you don't, like, pay attention to what's going on.
Well, this is what you're here for, Louise.
God, well, then what are you doing? You're, like, literally just this mechanical arm.
I'm making, like, run the jewels jokes about the fact that he has a book and a whip as his two, you know. Like, imagine a statue, a divine statue. He has two artifacts.
Okay.
A bullwhip and a book. These are the two important things if you're an archaeologist.
This is true. This is like Indiana Jones is sort of like his two symbols.
Yeah,
the
myth,
book and the whip,
the
right?
legend.
Mr. Costa?
Wait down, I'm coming.
A variety of guys with like really annoying voices.
Trust me.
And like bad accents in this game.
If it's not a priceless artifact, I don't want it.
Priceless artifacts only for this fellow.
You're gonna be so pissed off after this.
I hear you know something about Plato's lost dialogue.
Maybe so, maybe no. Who are you?
Good point. I'm a fellow believer.
Yep. I too.
I'm Indiana Jones.
I'm Costa, and I'm tired of talking to you. Indiana? What kind of stupid name is that?
Oh, I forgot the rest of this scene.
I could have done better.
You're gonna raise your eyebrows
Yeah,
a
sure.
bit.
Just having ourselves a bit of a pixel hunt.
Yeah, it's a lovely landscape.
So this fellow... Okay, well, what do you think, Sophia?
Listen,
Yes?
here, you
Yeah,
talk.
please. Let the capable
My pleasure.
adult handle it. Oh, crap. Tag team.
Mm-hmm.
Tag team.
Yeah.
Alright.
And she's got her own equipment.
Cool.
I don't think that'll work. Mr. Costa?
Wait down, I'm coming.
He's a touchy old bird.
Watch and learn, Dr. Jones.
Right, Sophia knows how
Well,
to swindle
hello,
people. Got the creepy old man attention now.
Yep.
He's rushed out.
My friend didn't pester you too much.
He's
Well, no, he didn't pester me that much.
Right, just shit on him.
Actually, he's named after the family dog.
Sophia,
See?
I see.
Is the dog's name Indiana or Jones?
Good question.
Alright, so I'll just do
What
the
can you
same
tell us
thing.
about Plato's Lost
What about this?
Island?
What about that?
What do you want to know?
Yeah,
Can you get it for me? Can you get it for me, please?
You could try it.
Do you know what's in it?
Nope.
Can you get it for me?
Nope.
Do you have it?
Not exactly.
Have you read it?
Sorry.
Do you know where we could find it?
Well now, that depends. I might trade the information for a rare Atlantean
Okay.
artifact, such as a certain necklace I heard about.
Ooh.
I'll never trade away my necklace.
Well then, if that's how you feel, surprise me.
Would you do business with my friend here?
Madame, I'll do business with anyone.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye for now.
At your command, madame. Don't be a stranger now.
We are basically
What a charming old
strangers.
man.
trade, huh? If not your necklace, then what, I wonder?
How about a whip
Right.
and a book?
Get rid of it, Indy.
Okay. He wants priceless artifact. Atlantean shit.
Yep.
He wants Atlantean shit. We don't got any Atlantean shit.
Well, we better start getting some Atlantean shit.
Indy, you just stay here, buddy.
Yeah. We're gonna deal with
Let's get
this.
out of here.
We're gonna go and form like a girl gang. We'll take care of this whole thing.
Are you okay?
Uh,
You okay? Oh, this part is super absurd.
oh, entrance to the jungle.
Note how we just went to talk to a dude and we flew another plane somewhere else.
He looks like a jungle rodent.
I don't know why I'm in the jungle.
What do you think the jungle rodent is?
Yeah, right. Like, what? Is this okay. So it's not a could it be a capybara?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's a
okay.
capybara.
Right.
But Indiana Jones, despite his education, has no idea what this creature is. Jungle rodent.
It's some kind of jungle dragon.
Right. Aww.
Can I pet the jungle rodent?
Oh, you're gonna be so mad
I
at
don't think that'll
Indiana
work.
Jones. If you're like overall, you're gonna be so mad at him. Can you do it? Can you go through with this?
Oh.
Could be useful in the right spot.
Alright.
That critter's too far away.
Oh, can you even walk towards it? Oh.
Okay, good.
Okay.
It's just gonna have a good time eating.
Oh, parrot. Oh.
I can't talk to that bird from here.
Clearly. You can't talk to a bird from that far away.
Indiana Jones doesn't know anything about animals.
Yeah, right. What
We're
is this?
still-
Some kind of sky dragon?
Look, there's a tree dragon.
Oh, right.
Oh, and he
You went
hates
to the
snakes.
jungle and you're just like flummoxed by the presence of a snake. You're in the fucking rainforest here.
Well, Indiana Jones does know what snakes are because he is famously afraid of them.
That's my whip.
That's my whip.
That's my whip.
Duh.
Okay.
It's my favorite piece of equipment.
Let's never say that a whip is your favorite piece of equipment. There's one exception. If it's the Middle Ages and you're Simon Belmont.
Right.
If it's any time past the year 1700, don't ever say that.
I don't know, maybe he's just really
I'm not
kinky.
going anywhere near that snake.
Maybe.
Don't kink shame him.
I'm just saying, is it the best look? The whip?
That doesn't seem to work.
Yeah, you just pissed off the snake. This poor snake.
It's just, yep, terrorizing the wildlife.
That's what this whole section is about. This is the part where you terrorize wildlife.
Do I need to make this rodent get eaten by that snake?
Maybe.
Jungle rodent. Can I do anything?
Can you whip it? From closer.
Oh, okay, right. Cause it to like. Okay. A running stream here.
Yeah. This weird tiny patch of jungle.
Right. It's the world's tiniest patch of jungle, little buddy. Yeah, I can't not hear Sam and Max.
They do like the same type of headwear. Alright, you gotta whip it through the right hole. That sounds wrong.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna kink shame him now.
yeah, this poor. I don't even know what this thing is supposed to be. It doesn't look exactly like a capybara to me.
Hey, the pixel artist had a very difficult job here.
Did the developers know that this was what is this? Okay, right. That there are a bunch of holes.
Yes.
Now, my goal is to. I'm trying to get this thing to go to the snake. So I gotta figure out which one of those.
I can't give you a cheat for this. I'm sure you'll figure it out. 'Cause I don't fucking remember.
Okay. It's that middle one.
Ah.
Guac.
Oh, I do have guac.
Guac.
Guac. Whip it.
Jungle rodent.
But
Why
you're
won't
right,
you
it doesn't
die?
really look like a capybara.
Celebratory music plays as you whip the one animal. Whoa, it's just a very, very chunky, like, sort of something between a rat and a hamster.
Right, yeah.
Well, with the circle of life having been, I
Accelerated?
guess... Uh-huh.
It's my favorite piece of equipment.
Yep. Just saw why.
I don't think that'll work.
Animal cruelty.
This guy would totally appear in, like, you know, as a
Wow,
Tiger
so
King
great.
character.
Hi, Indy.
Oh. She's sans.
How did you get over here?
All right.
While you were off bushwhacking, I found a path.
Bushwhacking sounds like, well, you were off jerking off.
Right.
Which I think he kind of was.
Yeah, like I took the road to where the trinket shop is. You
and
asshole.
He was like, I need to wield my whip.
I need to torture one animal into getting killed by another animal. Okay, yes. My favorite piece of equipment.
I think it's a good, joke about Indy, sure.
Just a minute. That's my shop.
Oh, here comes another
Walk.
cranky old man.
Can I help you with something? Postcard?
Postcard.
Replicas of the temple? Souvenir marks?
No thanks, Mr.
Charles Bernhard, PhD, independent thinker, researcher, and merchant.
I do think
My face when he describes himself as an independent thinker.
You know what I like now? That Indiana Jones, a questionable archaeologist, basically has surrounded himself with a bunch of other sort of low-life versions of researchers, right? Here's a guy who's just like, I sell trinkets and I do research.
He's assembled the cast of every low-budget space network television series from the 1990s, like Relic Hunter, or that show First Wave that we were watching, or yes, the X-Files, or in particular the Lone Gunman.
There's the other crank who believes that the UFOs are coming down.
I can tell you that. I'd worry you were here to steal my last copy, but someone called Mr. Smith beat you to it.
Oh no!
Oh no, I guess we have to give up now.
What can you tell us about Mr. Smith?
We can't find him.
Showed up last
We'll
week.
never find that. Too common a name.
Pistol. He could have taken all my souvenirs, but he only wanted the lost dialogue.
Did he ask you how he looked in his hat, his headwear? I'm
hoping to find some evidence of Atlantis here.
Evidence is easy. You're surrounded by it. Proof? Now that's hard.
Evidence is easy, you're surrounded by it. Proof, now that's hard.
What can you tell us about the temple?
Rumors have it that the temple was built by survivors of Atlantis.
Does that mean we came to the wrong place?
I pretty much lost hope myself. But old legends and rumors die hard.
What kind of rumors?
Local legend has it that the temple was built by men who are not men.
What are men who are not men?
I do really like the music style.
From giant men with snakes for tails to giant snakes with men for heads.
You actually believe Atlanteans lived here?
After the city sank, this is where they came, I'm sure.
So this guy's just English. Like, we're just going around the world, but every person is just like some white person. Who's like, he's in charge of this whole ziggurat or something. Like, no one else is around here. Do I need permission from him?
How do I know that you aren't a pair of silly tourists? I only show the temple to reputable scholars.
You're the guardian of the temple?
I don't think he is. He's probably just like
I'm Dr.
lead research guy
Indiana.
currently
Sounds
here.
like the name of one of your
I
states,
don't know.
or possibly a cat.
Actually, it was the name of the dog.
Sophia. I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Pleiades.
Too bad, Earthland. That's not the answer.
Oh, I mean, I'm glad I got to hear from the bird.
Can you hear more from the bird?
I bet I can. Bird. Hello, bird.
Pleiades?
Pleiades, a cluster of young stars.
It's a dictionary bird.
Echo. Polly want a cracker?
Only want a cracker.
Alright, and we just walk back. There's this little patch of jungle. It's like, okay, I have to go directly through this jungle.
Yeah. Can I do some reading about masculinity regarding this game?
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's just this interesting thing where Indy does this ridiculous thing going through that way, essentially trying to be a tough asshole.
We can talk to Sternhardt again, or we could move on.
And it turns out to be like this stupid and ridiculous performance he has done. And now they're gonna search for, like, what? The men who are not men.
The men who are not men. Not like Indy here. Is it worth talking to Sternhardt again here? Did we get anything from him?
Maybe
was I supposed to know the name
time.
of the... Am I supposed to... I don't think I know the name of this dialogue.
Now, let me guess.
Hey.
Yes?
Hey!
You and the little woman decided to take home that special market, eh?
What?
Maybe you picked up a mug?
Huh.
Thanks. We just like to look around.
By all means. Don't forget about my investment grade, Georgia.
Investment grade? That's pretty... that is an incredible claim.
Okay, alright. Hello, Sternhardt.
Can you read your own book again?
Why do I keep looking at her?
Oh, shut up, Indy. You can't click the red part, huh? No. Try it? Oh. Right, okay.
Why do I keep looking at her?
No, it's not in here.
Indiana Jones is a much less effective version of like this than Captain Kirk.
Yeah.
Spock, why do I keep looking at her? You know, it would make more sense.
You do have some other places you can explore.
Yeah.
Right. Can you talk to that parrot one more time?
Use whip on bird.
No. It's quite unnecessary.
23 Skidoo.
I'm fine, I'm cool.
Maybe the first option.
Polly want a cracker?
Only want a cracker.
Okay, well, maybe we should go somewhere else.
Okay, let's go somewhere else.
Well now, let me guess. You simply must possess a genuine tick-out floaty pen.
I'd really like to explore the temple.
It's
Tell
investment
me the name of
grade.
your style or the paper.
The Aeneid.
I need
Okay, what does the parrot say? Yeah. What does the parrot say?
What does the parrot say?
Aeneid?
It says Aeneid.
The Virgil.
Oh.
Well now, let me guess.
Hey,
Yes?
Hey!
Hey.
Please let me leave. I guess I should probably try going the other way around.
Out of the temple?
Well,
3-inch
you just...
pewter.
I'd really
Really
like to
like-
explore the temple.
Really like a vest. I really like the vest. Just hearing Monty Burns.
The tetrahedron.
Aww.
That,
Bird.
that's not the answer.
Okay, you gotta go elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, click there.
No more of that trinket stand. Right, you walk up to the trinket stand and then that's his cue to
yes.
appear and annoy us.
Indeed.
Okay.
Let's find the airport.
Burn some more jet fuel, you fucking
He
asshole.
loves doing it. Hmm. Gonna waste a bunch of jet fuel.
Yeah. I
Like,
think I left something in my office. I'd better just jump on this airplane and fucking
Yeah.
fly back there.
What are we doing here?
Turn this jet plane around.
What a campus. And you could have been teaching here.
Sure, teaching people with minds like razors, sharp and narrow.
Okay.
What do we do now?
Let's bid farewell to this ivory tower.
Ivory Tower. She is not pleased.
No, well, I mean, she has decided to go the route of the mystics, you know?
Right. She reminds me a bit of Britta from Community.
You can just walk to it.
Oh, it's satisfying, those sounds.
I just wasn't sure if you, like, weren't clicking the right button or something.
Oh my god.
I better call it Glacier.
Oh, right, for the broken window.
Oh,
I don't think that'll work.
windows. You're always gonna have a window in an adventure game. Nothing here but a few broken pots.
Phew. Guess I should have cleaned it out.
What the fuck did you leave in there,
I guess
dude?
it's mayonnaise, but it looks like used motor oil.
Ew. Ew, it's like, he has like a...
That doesn't seem to work.
I was gonna say a cum jar. You just forgot about
it's
it.
my old cum jar.
I forgot about
That sure
this.
was a strange 6-month research grant. I've only ever metaphorically jerked off at an academic institution. Only ever metaphorically.
Yeah, you can interact with the foreground.
I'll just wait by the car.
I can't reach it.
She's
I
so...
can't reach it. Just fucking walk off here, Indy.
He's
What do you-
being too lazy.
I can't reach that from here.
I'm not gonna walk over there, good god.
He's momentarily forgotten about the concept of movement.
It says, we'll trade K&E slide rule for photo radio.
Ooh, it's so period, I
It
guess.
says, wanted, ride share to World's Fair. It says, where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio?
Right, it's like
Joe
we have
has
we're
left and gone
setting
away.
we're setting
It
the
says,
time period
For
here.
sale, Woodstock typewriter with floating carriage, $50.
I hadn't considered that this was actually a piece of environmental storytelling.
We'll trade K&E slide rule for photo radio.
A slide rule. My dad once told me about using slide
Stairway is
rules.
closed for repairs.
Yeah, right. It's under repairs because it's all so like fragile. He kept crashing through
The greasy old town.
floors.
Right, like this whole institution seems incapable of constructing a floor. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, they're trying to fix it. I can't believe you looked at
It's hot.
that item that you could.
I keep expecting that it'll just.
No. No.
Well, I'm glad I have this dirty rag. I flew all the way. I flew to America.
Yes.
There was
You
not
can't-
one dirty rag to be found in Iceland, of course. Only in New York City.
The greasy old town.
Yeah, that was what he needed.
I just want the rabbity shaped thing bouncing around.
Go
with me
back,
making-
go
oh,
back.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Damn it. Walk up the coal chute.
It's too slippery to walk up.
Damn it. Never mind. I
It's
thought
too
you
slippery to
could.
walk up.
I really feel like you could go back up to those places again.
Hmm. Pamphlet action.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is so close to being rural Britannia.
Yes.
I just keep Ultima games are flashing in my brain. The Guardian has invaded Britannia.
I think it's interesting that this is the choice of music for this American institution.
I guess we're sort of in like the New Englandy part
Yes,
of America.
right.
Well, do I have anything really to be found
Oh.
in here?
I don't remember. Oh? Can you look at?
Nothing useful in here.
Damn it, Indy.
Then why can't I open it? Like it.
Can you pick it up?
This is one of the interesting sort of characteristics of Scum, right? It's
Yeah.
like, well, of course you can open the trunk because the game is immersive. So like, I open the trunk and then all the way down here, then all
Pick it up.
Nothing useful in here.
nothing useful.
I can't pick that up.
Okay, have you looked at the shelves in
I
here?
can't move it. I can't move it.
Just stop.
Okay.
Just stop. Look at the shelves.
Ah, letters from the school principal to my dad. They all begin the same way. Regarding Henry.
Henry.
Oh, is that his original name?
Wish that purple meteor on the top shelf would stop glowing.
He's gonna get so much cancer. Like, he's in here with a radioactive artifact.
Well, it might just be magical.
I hope so. Jesus, don't just sit around. Like, if something's literally glowing.
Right, this university is gonna get sued for endangering, like, 20 years later, like, half the students have cancer.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that it's just lightly dusted with a glowing substance and is not like a giant radium chunk that's just emitting.
Right. Maybe it's like a fake artifact. Someone just, like, painted it with radium.
You know, my jaw really hurts.
My teeth have been falling out.
There goes another one. Wow, this purple glowing artifact.
Now I can hear that in Sam's voice.
Yeah.
Right?
I think I feel my teeth getting loose. It's probably nothing, Max says, right?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, so
Look at
there's
that
more things
shelf.
to look at.
I mean, we might already have gotten, like, what we came here for, which is a jar of cum in a greasy towel. Oh no! What is he using that greasy towel for?
This man doesn't do anything here all day. He sits around in his costume.
And he just jerks off with a greasy towel.
You know, after you get tenure, it doesn't matter what you do, right? Like,
this is a commentary on it, on academia. They just
this
sit
woman
in
is
their
100% right, you know?
Right. They sit in the office and just jerk off, basically.
Charming.
That's my whip. That's my
And
whip.
his whip.
It'll be useful in the right spot.
I wanted to say my most useful piece of equipment
Right?
is jar. Let's jar in this rag. My most useful piece of equipment. Okay, right. Okay.